Yo, what's happening, people? Okay, we are live right now, live from the village right now. It is 11 minutes past 8 p.m. right now. It is the 4th of May 2023 right now, Thursday night right now. And you know what that means right now? We're about to play some games right now. And right now, it is Final Fantasy VII. We have not played this game for a good minute. I think it's been a few weeks since we played this game last, actually. It's been a few weeks, methinks, like at least 2-3 weeks. It's been a little while. But yeah, we need to find Hojo. We're back in Midgar, and we need to find Dr. Hojo to do something or other. But yeah, that's what we need to find Hojo. Anyway, let me switch over to this screen and chat to y'all for a little bit before we start this game. So as you can tell, I do have overheads now. I've got a new pair of overhead headphones. These are the JBL 760NC. Was that right? One sec, I got it somewhere. This is the box it came in. Yes, Tune 760NC. So JBL Tune 760NC. It's gonna be mad out of focus, actually, isn't it? So that's the box it came in. But yeah, these arrived a couple of days ago. Or wait a minute, when did they arrive? No, yesterday they arrived, and they're pretty much the same as my previous JBLs that I had. Well, I have. They're still around. They just broke. I think these might be a tiny bit smaller though, which is awkward, but you know, not dangerously awkward. At least not so far. Not enough to me. Not enough to make you want to send them back. Kind of awkward. But yeah, so far so good. I think they do twist a bit more around the hinges, which is good because I hope that means that it's less likely to break. And they fold up as well, which is pretty cool. You know what, Ben? How you been, Ben? You're seeing community spells for Footloose is up next. We switching out with Arnie every 2 weeks now. Yeah, I figured we'd do like if we're gonna get through every Arnie movie, we should probably break it up a little bit, you know, just so we're not doing Arnie every. I mean, I guess there's nothing. You can't be mad at doing Arnie every week for sure, but I think it's nice to kind of break it up a little bit too. So yeah, going with Footloose, which is, I don't know if it's a different movie to what we're used to. I mean, I guess we watch a lot of action or horror or, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, maybe something a little bit different, but it's still 80s, it's still cheesy. So, and honestly, yeah, third best dance movie ever made in my opinion. So yeah, Footloose from 1987 with Kevin Bacon. Well, good. Oh, I'm doing all right, man. Doing all right. But yeah, just got these new overheads. These came yesterday. They're the JBL 760 and JBL Tune 760NC to give it its full name. They're pretty much like the same as I had before, but I think these are maybe a tiny bit smaller. They feel like they're a bit small anyway. I don't know. Actually, one sec. One sec. One sec. Let me see. I could probably just do a quick size comparison with the ear cups. I don't know. They look about okay. I think it's maybe just the design of the cushion. Actually, it might be just the design of the cushion, but I think they're actually about the same size. But I think the design of the cushion on the old ones means that it's a tiny bit more space around the ears, whereas this one has a tiny little less space around the ears. So I might look into changing the cushions if that's the case, because you could change the cushions quite easily. But yeah, no, they're pretty good. They're pretty good so far. I like them. Sounds good. So it's not over. Yeah, exactly. But hey, every now and then a little overkill ain't too bad. Sorry, just look at my slippers. Third best dance movie, you know, I have to ask your first two when you say that. Glad you have the headphones sorted. Yeah, no, for sure. The in-ears were, I mean, I like, the in-ears are good for some, the earbuds, they're good for some stuff. They just weren't cutting it for this. Yeah, it was just too awkward. But as far as dance movies goes, I think I could just show you, actually. My two favorite dance movies ever. Breakdance. And Breakdance 2. Oh, Breakdance 2 Electric Boogaloo. So I have to give it its full name. Breakdance 2 Electric Boogaloo. So yeah, Breakdance and Breakdance 2. These are my two favorite dance movies ever. There's a lot of great dance movies out there. Dirty Dancing is a pretty cool one as well. I like Dirty Dancing, but and what else? Save the Last Dance was a really good one as well. It's a pretty good movie. It's a pretty solid film, actually. You Got Served. That's just cheesy nonsense, but I like it. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of good dance movies out there, but if I had to pick favorites, personal favorites, yeah, Breakdance, Breakdance 2, and then Footloose. That's my order. I ain't know if you've seen Breakdance or Breakdance 2, but these, in my opinion, are classics, and just might make it to a movie night one day. We'll see. We'll see. It just might. These are from like 1980 something. It's got a year on it somewhere, but I can't see it. But yeah, it's like they're like early 80s, like 82, 83, stuff like that. And Breakdance, the first Breakdance movie, small piece of trivia. One of the extras in this film, you might recognize as the muscles from Brussels, Jean-Claude Van Damme. True story, bro. Jean-Claude Van Damme was an extra in Breakdance. He's like in the background, and he's just doing his fit. He's just kind of dancing in the background, and that's it. He doesn't have any lines or nothing, but he's in one shot where you see him dancing in the background. But yeah, Jean-Claude Van Damme, before he was a big mega star, was an extra in Breakdance. Oh, yeah, definitely worth checking out. Definitely worth checking out. But yeah, classic movies from the early 80s. But how you doing, man? How's your day going, man? As we get ready to start looking for Hojo and Final Fantasy. You're still the best extra. Wow. I do okay. I do okay. I might have some extras gigs coming up actually, but nothing's been confirmed yet, so I have to wait and see with those. But yeah, I do okay. I can't say he worked in the movie with The Rock. Has Jean-Claude Van Damme? No, I guess he hasn't. I guess he hasn't. Yeah, I guess he hasn't. I think yeah, I've got that up on Jean-Claude Van Damme. I've been in the film with The Rock and he hasn't. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. That's good news. London based, or do you travel around for extra work? These days I pretty much. So what happens is that you get an email that asks if you're available, right? And in the email will give you some information about the job. So most of them are in London anyway. That's just kind of how it goes, right? But every now and then there's a few that are outside London. Now I don't mind going outside London, but then it depends on the travel arrangement. So for example, some of them would have a meetup spot in London, and then you'll meet up, get on a coach, and they'll take you to wherever the thing is. That sort of stuff I don't mind. There's others where they ask you to make your own way to the place, and it's like far outside London. And in those cases, it's like, I mean, I could drive, and I have done that in the past where I've just driven, but these days I kind of prefer not to do that. Like if they're not going to travel stay themselves, I don't want to do it. Also, I tend to turn down ones that have lots and lots of days where they might require you to be available for like, you know, 4 or 5 days or more. I tend to turn those down now. So the ones that I say that I'm available for are the ones that are like maybe 2-3 days at the most, and that sort of thing, because I prefer to just keep it kind of like relatively chill and simple. And the main reason though I say that I do it that way is because, especially now with, you know, streaming a bit more and, you know, doing a podcast and, you know, doing the a movie review channel, I feel like any kind of extras work that takes up too much, that requires you to be there for a long period of time, it feels like it's just taking too much away from those projects, you know, those things. And I just rather not do that. So yeah, I do still join up, do still say I'm available, but of course, just because I'm available doesn't mean I'm going to get it, you know. They might still give it to somebody else. But in terms of the ones that I apply for, typically the ones that are either in London or they're going to travel us out themselves, and they don't take up a lot of time. And also, it depends on what they want me to do as well, because they also in the email they will let you know things like if they need you to play an instrument or something, and I don't play instruments well enough to to say I'll play an instrument. But if they want me to fake play an instrument, I can do that. You know. There was one that came through actually, and it asked if I was comfortable kissing people, and then it asked, you know, men, women, that kind of thing. And I said, yeah, I'm okay with kissing women. You know, I put no in the men box. I was like, yeah, each their own. But let me just kiss the women. Let me do that. Yeah, I didn't get that one though. I didn't get that one. Oh well. Oh well. Rob Van Dam has worked with The Rock though. Rob Van Dam has worked with Rock, not Jean-Claude Van Damme. One Van Damme has done it, the other Van Damme not so much. Do you get to select your own hours with the cap work? Can you fit everything into your schedule when doing extra work? Yeah, so cap work is very flexible. I literally just turn it on when I'm ready to start and turn it off when I'm ready to stop, and yeah, it's like that. So that's one of the main reasons that I do, because it's just so flexible, and it means that yeah, if I ever do an extras gig, I don't have to worry about swapping a shift or anything like that. I can just go do it, come back and hit up the cab work as I need to. So yeah, it's very easy to fit around stuff. That being said, of course, you have to be mindful of, you know, when the best days to work are, you know, which areas are usually good to work in, you know, things like that. Like, because you can turn the app on in an area where nobody's booking trips at a time when nobody's booking trips, and you might not get too much out of it, right? So yeah, you can work whenever you want, wherever you want, pretty much. But yeah, is something to be mindful of, that there's certain areas that tend to get, you know, more trips, more requests coming through, and certain times of the day that tend to get more requests coming through. And I don't necessarily always get the high request days. Like, I don't necessarily purposely go out and make sure I'm on those days, because it gets a bit much. And I feel like sometimes you can't always let money be the thing that guides all your decisions. That being said, yeah, I do try to get at least a few of those times and days and areas where more work is likely to be coming through. I mean, it's no guarantees, right? But I do try to get some of them at least. Weekends and evenings best times for yeah, I'll say typically speaking, evenings and weekends are usually pretty good for cab rides. like Friday evening, Saturday evenings, Sundays as well. I mean, any evening really, but I say those ones seem to, at least in my experience, especially, seem to be pretty good for cab rides. How about yourself? It's TVs that you fix, right? Sorry if I got that wrong. But you have do you have like days where I assume in your line of work you have days where you're sort of typically busier, days where not so busy, and things like that as well? Be right back. All right. No bother. No bother. All right. Let me just check on something real quick. Okay, so I guess this would be a good time to move over to this screen. And get this thing started. Make sure it's showing on. There we go. Oh, wait. That is kind of out of proportion right now, ain't it? Let me fix that up. Alright, that's a bit better, ain't it? That's a bit better. Okay, so let's get this started. So we're looking for Hojo. Oh, where am I supposed to be going? Oh, wait. I think I remember what I'm doing now. Is it this way? Yeah, it was this way. Ugh. It was that way, but I was thinking maybe I can get like one of those boxes or something, but no bother. Ish. I got confused. All right. Let me put my health up a bit because yeah, I should do. I should probably pay more attention to things like what the items do. Alright, we're not going that way. Oh. So I went backwards. I don't know. Maybe I was supposed to go forward. Barrett doing here? Leave this to me. Hurry to the cannon. Wait, did I just run around in a circle? Did I just run around in a circle? Okay, am I running around in a circle? Or am I actually... There's water on the floor. Is that water? I'm not sure if I'm running around in a circle. I don't think so because I don't see that ladder. I'm not sure what's just happened. They done something to me. It took ages to get rid of that one. Ugh. Ew, finally. Okay, so... Oh wait, is it numbers? Oh wait. Okay, I just noticed there's numbers on the thing. So that's number 3. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm not going around in circles now. But now I'm getting back attacked. Alright. I don't think these ones take off much, if anything. I'm not sure what they're doing. But they do some kind of attack, and it doesn't seem to do anything to me. Not that I can tell anyway. Okay, we're going backwards now. Ish. So yeah, to do this, it's a slow attack, but it doesn't seem to like kind of slow, kind of flashy attack, but it doesn't seem to take off any health, and it doesn't seem to cause any stasis aversion either. Oh wait, it slows. I see. That's what it does. Just makes me slow. Okay, so that's 2. Should be 1 more. That's still 16 though. Magic source, mind source. Oh, some materia as well. Ugh. Throwing may be slow. Are they gonna make me slow? Oh wait, they just stopped me now. Alright, let me get this W item. Alright. Uses 2 items at once. That could come in handy, you know, actually. Let me put Death Blow on as well, because... Alright, do I want to change my team, or are we good? I think there's a boss coming, that's the thing, you know. If there's a boss coming, I'm going to want Barrett. Yeah, I want Barrett and Sid. And then make sure that we're all the way full. Now I want to save that. All right, so I think we're about to enter, about to do something big. I think, I don't know, but I'm getting the impression that something big's about to happen. So I'm going to take a quick break because I want to get myself right before we do something big. So we'll be back in a few minutes, and then we'll move forward with this thing. And well, see what one. Okay, so yeah, give me a couple of minutes, and we'll continue and find out what's around this corner. Quarter number 5 or number 1, or well, yeah, we'll be right back. Be right back. This ain't a horror movie, so I can say that. Okay, here we go. Thank you for sticking around. For those who stuck around, thank you for joining. For those who have joined, all right. What's going on? What's going on? What just happened? Oh, did I get kicked out? I think I got kicked out. Yo, what up, Dan? Appreciate you coming through, man. And Ben's back. I think I was away too long. The game just kicked me out. I need to log back into the game. No, brother, I did save, so we're good. We haven't lost anything. Oof. I think I took just a little bit too long. Alright. Let's log back into Final Fantasy. Game rage quit. Exactly. Game got pissed off that took too long. Rage quitted. Doing okay besides the usual responsibilities. I'm on today with your work and did some training. A bit behind on my training. Some might be lurking more than typing. I appreciate coming through, Dan. Whether you're lurking or slurping, I appreciate you, bro. All right. Okay, here we go. I think something big's about to happen. Well, maybe not. What's going on? Ish. Ugh, freaking hell, man. It's always Clouds that gets hit with that confusion thing. Random accountant, for real, man. Man's just hitting himself. Number 69. But how you doing, Dan? Watching you. Oh, you just said actually. My bad, you just said how you doing. I did read it as well. But how's the yard work? Do you do like, when you say yard work, by the way, is that like mowing the lawn or what are we talking about here? Like gardening? Don't forget to throw your Pokeballs at them. I might try that, you know. There we go. It's mowing the lawn, okay. Do you have like one of those big lawn mowers that like you can sit on and they're like, they got like wheels and a steering wheel and you drive them around while you're mowing the lawn? Because those are pretty cool. I've never been in one, but they look pretty cool. No, that'd be too much fun. We used to have this like crappy lawnmower. It wasn't even electric and nothing. It was all manual. You had to push it. Well, it cuts the grass where it gets stuck all the time, and you gotta empty out the thing out the back and clean out the blades because it just got all clogged up. Dead end. So wait, I came all this way and it's a dead end. I'm out here thinking something big's about to happen. It's like, no, it's a dead end. So effectively what it means that I went the wrong way is what happens. I actually went the wrong way. Ugh. Oh well. Guess we go back. We go all the way back. The games make it so easy to get lost. Oh, for real, for real. Because you come down the ladder and there's two ways you can go, and you don't know which way you're supposed to go. So you just pick one, and it seems like you're going somewhere because there's like more rooms, whatever. And it's just more rooms eventually leading to a dead end, and it's not, oh, flipping out. The one of these games takes so long to get through. Ugh. What's going on? I smell it. The cannon's not this way. Really? After I went to a dead end, you gotta tell me the cannon's not that way. After you couldn't tell me that before I went all this wrong waiting. Like, man's now telling me, oh yeah, it's not this way. Really? Better watch your Cloud's health though. Oh, yeah, everyone else is fine. Well, at least I got some items, I guess, and stuff. You know, I've got a bunch of items. And guess money from beating all these dudes. So I guess it wasn't all for nothing, right? I got over 247,000 gil. I don't know if that's a lot. I mean, it's a lot compared to what I had at the beginning of the game. Eesh. Back attack, you know. Man's getting backshotted. Can I? Oh, that was retaliation, wasn't it? Wasn't that my actual turn? Ish. we keep moving. We keep moving. All the way back. All the way back. Oh no, they're here. So wait, did I have to go the wrong way? For, I don't know. What are we going to do? I think we can ignore our orders now. I feel like I should have saved first. Don't act so weak. We're Turks, Elena. Yes, sir, you're right. There's all three of them as well. Come on, you've got work to do. I'm not really up for it, but the orders were to seek you out and kill. Our company may be in turmoil, but an order's an order. That's the spirit of the Turks, believe it. Oh, mate. All right, then. Gotta watch their health, though. Oh, wait. One of them actually went up in health. Oof. Alright, I need to put Sid's health up. Might to put all their healths up, actually. Uh-oh. What's going on? Do you ever try to get any acting gigs? It's just extras work that appeals to you. Oh, snap, Sid's gone. Oh, flipping out. I used to do some acting, like I'll try to get some acting gigs, but yeah, not so much now. Oof. Uh-oh. Oh, flipping out. Okay. I need my Phoenix down. These guys are too strong for me, man. Oh, mate. Yeah, oh, it's over. I didn't get a chance. Well, but yeah, and I have done some acting. Like I was in a music video. It was a gospel music video, which was a pretty cool experience. A friend of mine was directing it. What else? Man, I gotta run all the way back though. I can't even remember what else I've done. I guess I used to make movies. Like I made a few short movies. Way back in the day, in the previous life. Managed to get into a film festival with one of them as well, which is really cool. But yeah, no, it was an awesome experience getting to do that. But yeah, I mean, it's a cool thing to do, but it's, yeah, in the end, it was not. It was not where my creative passions lie. So, I mean, I'll never say never, and it's, like I said, it's a good thing, it's a cool thing to do, but yeah, in the end, it wasn't something I wanted to pursue like that. Is there any way you can see old movies I created? I think they're on YouTube. I can't remember. I'd have to look it up, but I think they're on YouTube. In fact, I think they might be on this channel. I really can't remember. I know I've posted them. I can't remember if they've been taken down since. So I'd have to maybe double check. And if they have been taken down, then yeah, that might make it a bit more awkward because I have to go digging through years of old videos in my hard drive or something. So there's a few. One of them is called Revenge. One of them is called Super Cop. And I think the most recent one is called This Is Not a Trick, This Is Real Magic. That's the most recent one. And that was maybe about 5-6 years ago. But if they're not on this channel, then they might be on the Haze Hilarious channel. In fact, I'm pretty sure the most recent one is on the Haze Hilarious channel. So good. Like you make another movie. I mean, never say never, right? It's not something that is necessarily on my mind to do, at least not in any real way. Like, I mean, I guess I have like ideas for stuff that you can do as a movie. But yeah, it's not really on my mind as in to fully pursue it. But yeah, you know, never say never, right? I mean, maybe one day where I could devote more time to creative projects, it might be something I could consider then. But I think for now, yeah, maybe. I think for now, not so much. But yeah, it's kind of one of those things where when time is an issue, you know, you kind of have to decide, okay, well, which of the things do I focus on? And yeah. No, I'm not really involved in poetry like that no more. Not for a long time. I mean, I still have friends from that time and some people I'm still in contact with, but yeah, I haven't been to an event. I haven't done any gigs myself. I haven't performed. I don't really know any of the new guys on the circuit right now. So yeah, I'm well out the loop when it comes to poetry these days. Or at least poetry in London anyway. I still check a few videos on YouTube every now and then. Great about focusing on what matters most with your time. Glad you have never lost your creative work though. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I mean, for me, I feel like one of the most important things to me is to always find ways to be expressive and creative. And I think as long as I can always do that, then I'm doing okay. You know, it's not always going to be in the exact way that I want it to be because, you know, life, right? But all right, let me come up. Come up this ladder and see if I can save first. Cool. Yeah, do that. Oh, what's going on? Yo, what up, Sam? But yeah, I think being creative is for me, it's my biggest passion is being creative and finding ways to be creative. So always trying to figure out ways to do that, and YouTube clearly is a big part of that. I probably don't need to use a 10 actually. What up, Sam? How's your day going? How's your day been? Appreciate you joining this live stream as we play Final Fantasy VII. You'll always be on YouTube posting in some capacity. Well, that's the plan. That's the plan. Alright, I guess. Hopefully not too bad, Sam. But appreciate you coming through. Oh, mate. All right. Okay, that's all good. Okay. The thing is, I'm gonna take on all three of these guys at once. One of them at a time is like, all right, cool. Two of them, three of them though, bro. Nothing major, just a bust up with Elliot. Ah, I'm sorry. Well, hopefully he apologizes when he realizes he's in the wrong. And you guys make up. Okay. All right then. Well, let's do this. Oh, good enough. Poisoned him as well. Let's get the chainsaw out. On tape. That should do it. Make sure my health don't fall too low. In fact, cloud health just felt mad low right now. Uh-oh, just one of their healths up. Accidentally put up. rubbish. Okay, let me get Sid. I'm not sure if anyone is wrong, to be honest. Chainsaw, we fight. Oh, we. We are fighting, Ben. I'm not in the mood for foreplay. You know, let's call it a day. Oh, did I beat them? Oh, I think I beat them. Oh. You know what? I don't even care. I'm gonna go save again. I'm gonna go save again. Okay. Yeah, that should do it. That should do it. In fact, you know what? Let me not ignore these guys. Put Tifa back in their squad. Should probably use Kate Sif as well. So are you? Can you say what the bust up was about? If not, it's all good. It's all good. He has gone to do some work for the shitty local government, and because I feel so strongly about the crappy government, I can't support it. Oh, I see. I see. I guess like a differences of opinion type thing. Oh, now I've got choices of which way I go. Oosh. So has he done the work, or is he still? This can't be. No, no way. I don't know they completed it. Oh, I guess we found the cannon. You were voting in the local election today, Haze. There was a local election today? Okay. I didn't even know. I didn't even know. Okay, so I guess that's the answer. I didn't even know there was a local election. Okay. Wow. I don't think I've got any voting cards or anything like that in the post. So, and I'm registered to vote. So, I don't know. I guess I missed something. Haze for of course, of course. I mean, think about how badly our governments have messed up over the years. At the very least, I could do better than that. You know what I mean? At the very least, I think I could do better than that. Actually, you do not be any good. You have integrity and honesty. I mean, I could be bought, by the way. Like, I don't know if I can be bought. Like, I'm not above taking bribes. Just so anybody, if the number's right, I will take a bribe. Like, I'm not that good. I have integrity up until the numbers, until the right number gets offered. Everybody has a prize for them. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, what up, Yuri? Yeah, one of those, and I've had his back for a lot. Even when I should have walked away, I stayed, but I can't pretend to support something I don't. No, that's understandable. And I think, well, I guess sometimes it's like that, right? You know, you're not always going to support the same things or believe in the same things, but there's going to be things that he's going to have to do on his own, things that you have to do on your own, and but hey. Oh, okay. Is he at least gonna count them incorrectly? You know, just to make sure the right people get in. You know, sometimes people vote for the wrong people. Can he count, like, you know what I mean? Make sure the right people get in. None of these Tory guys. Well, wait, no, actually. I think he said he votes for the, yeah. I don't know. That might suck, actually. Yes, a dog really did lick my foot, urinated. That really happened, and then I got a free coffee afterwards. So, yeah, it's a true story. Claude. Oh, do I have to fight this thing now? Oh no. I don't even have my top team with me. You're gonna let dog lick your foot, but not let me lick your bald head. Well, for one thing, I like dogs, so that there's that. And secondly, that's just a weird thing to say. You know, that's why. Well, we are run by the Lib Dems and NEA is friendly with them, so... Oh, I see. Room for biasness. Which party is in charge in your local wards? I think Neo Bahamut is the coolest summon that I have so far. Then there is me who hates government. You see my issue. Just kidding. Oh, I can't use Neo Obama. Oof. Better watch my health though. I wouldn't mind having a dog one day though. Like a small dog would be cool to have, I think. Better watch my own health, yo. Oof. This thing might take a while though. Better watch my health. Okay. What the hell did he just do to me? I don't care who he votes for, but working for them, I know him. He's easily corruptible. Oh, well, eesh. Well, that could be an issue then. that could actually be a problem. Oh, I still got summon, okay. Bahamut. Oof. Do you hate the current party or all parties? She missed. Nice. XSplit's gonna need some health though. In fact, oh, Cloud's gonna need. Cloud is constantly under attack. What's he doing? Ish. Beam cannon. Ugh. Oh, come on, man. You can do better than that. Oh, yeah. This guy's taking too long. Hey, damn it. Oh, come on, man. How much, how much more does this guy take? I don't need Cure 2 for a Tifa. I could have used Cure 1. I could have just used Cure 1. He's getting ready to do that beam. Oh wait, have I got him? Oh, I got him. I got him. Ah. Oh. All right. Let me catch up with chat a little bit. Hey, old buddies, man. Not spoil any of them. They all lie through their teeth. Well, yeah, man, that's the truth. I have allegiance to me, party. I don't go until I usually go in the generations, though. But for me, it's a case of which boy do I think screw country lease. You know, I have a friend who says voting is like, what was he saying now? Yeah, he says voting is like asking which gun do you want to be shot with. He said that many years ago, and it stuck with me because, like, anytime election things and come up, it's like, yeah, that's exactly what it feels like. Which gun do you want to be shot with? Yeah. I think they are the same. The only difference is they have different colors and names for each player. Yeah, it's like gangs, really, isn't it? It's no different from street gangs. You know, blues and reds. Like, come on, blues and reds. It's just street gangs. And if you're in with the gang, they'll protect you. If you're not in with the gang, not so much. Because they all suck. So I appreciate that, Dan. Finally beat this dude. Took a while, but we got there. Yeah. Use a similar expression. Do you ever vote in the general elections? Right. I have done. I mean, I very often feel like voting is a waste of time, to be honest, and there have been a few that I've just missed. But yeah, I mean, I'll still do it, you know, I guess out of a distant hope that maybe this time it'd be okay or something. But yeah, it's not something that I, strictly speaking, look forward to or even care a lot about when it comes down to it. But yeah, when the general elections come around, I'll say I've probably voted more than I've missed. But yeah, I don't hold any kind of, well, I guess I have some hope as one voting, but I guess I don't have any big expectations when it comes down to the year. I woke up and voted green once just because, but not recently. I'm gonna go back and save. I'm gonna run back and save. Because I've just fought two major enemies. Oh, I got confused. I just got confused, yo. Excuse me. Man. Yo, why you gotta take it so... Oh, this is actually taking... Nah. I don't understand why this guy's taking so long to die, though. Oh, flipping out, though. Oh, no, don't make me do this again. Oh, don't make me do this again. Just don't make me do all this. No. I can't be beating these big bosses just to lose to these bozos. This is not okay. This is not okay. This guy should not still be here. Finally. Finally. Okay. Just missed myself, you know. Do I have life? I don't have life. Yo, Spider-Man Gamer. Appreciate the sub, dude. Oh, flipping out. You can't see me. I used to believe in labor was the party of the people. I finally beat these guys, man. These should not have taken this long. These guys should not have taken this long, man. Come on. Okay, here we go. I used to believe Labour was the party of the people, but I lost all respect for them in the referendum when they were voting against just because that to me isn't in the best interest of the people. The best interest of the people, that was their self-interest. Give a pair of me because it didn't show. It was just an empty space, really. It's just an empty space. Yeah, the whole referendum, Brexit, whatever, that was just such a mess. It's a bunch of half-truths and misinformation and fear-mongering, and it was just a mess. And it's still a mess now, to be honest with you. Like that whole thing is, it's probably going to be a mess for at least a while to come. All right, so I beat those Reno guys. I beat the Canon. Ugh. Beat those bozos that shouldn't have taken so long to beat. Speaking of John Cena, actually, did any of you guys watch Peacemaker, the TV series? If you're interested, but AEW are holding their first ever UK event at Wembley Stadium. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Tickets on general sale tomorrow morning. I see. I mean, I might check it. Probably won't. We'll see. I'm not. Yeah, I haven't followed much AEW, so nosebleed seat. It's just £30 with booking fees. Actually, it's not too bad actually. Maybe I'll check out, see if I can get some crappy crappy seat somewhere. Cheesecake, so I got a nosebleed, £30 seat today and a pre-sale. Oh, nice. Just take your binoculars with you. AEW is a cheap night out. Well, indeed. Yeah, I know a few AEW wrestlers, but most of the AEW wrestlers I know are the ones that used to be in WWE. I maybe know a few that actually started in AEW, but I don't know what the storylines are or anything. I did see Chris Jericho, though, was apparently a bit pissed off about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame nominees or announcements, rather. It didn't say why, but he tweeted out his disdain, just said, "Oh, fuck off," and that was it, and then had the list, but he didn't say what about it he didn't like, or it just said that, it just literally just said that. And so apparently he doesn't like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame entries. Doesn't say which ones he doesn't like, why he doesn't like, what about it he doesn't like, but apparently he doesn't like it. It's all just a guessing game as to what he didn't like about it. voted Remain and still stand by it, but I also believe in democracy and believe one. So when Labour was doing stuff to try and get another referendum, that's not right. Doesn't matter what you believe. Yeah, but that's the thing, isn't it? It's like they put it to a vote and you just didn't get the vote you wanted, which sucks for the people who voted to Remain, right? And everybody who wanted that. But in the end of the day, it's like you put it to a vote. It's just, that's the rules. That's the rules. I didn't win. I want to recount. I think it was a close vote, as I remember. It was like 50 something, 51%, I think, 51, 52. It was a pretty close vote, but yeah, it was still put to a vote, and regardless of how close it was, the Leave campaign won. Fuzzy weren't included. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. Is it to do with Fozzie not being in? At least that's kind of what I hope it is, anyway. Because I'm just saying, sometimes when people complain about these things, it's usually a lot worse. it's usually certain a lot worse. But hopefully, it's just because Fozzie didn't get in, and that's all it was. I'm going to save one more time just to be sure that I actually did save. Yeah, cool. I would vote Remain again, but I still believe you want to vote. Oh, what's this? That's democracy. Democracy. Yo, oh, snap. I just got taken apart. No. Like, this is all in UK Sif. I just saved, so. Apparently I'm alright. Oh, shoot. I have to wash my hair. Be back soon. Alright. Same goes with the Scottish. What is the Scottish one about? Is Scotland want to be independent from Britain? Is that right? I don't follow politics a great deal, to be honest with you, but I think I heard something about Scotland wanting to be a separate entity from Britain and just do its own thing. I've actually died twice now. And this way, Clouds. So apparently this is the way to go, which makes me want to explore this. Oh, flipping out. So I've way a bit. It's this guy again. Alright. A or nay? Aye or nay? Does it matter if Scotland is its own separate entity from Britain or not? Like, what difference does it make? Like, I feel like the only difference it makes is that when Scotland win any kind of sports tournaments, English people can't be all like, yeah, Britain, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, oh, got him. Oh, flipping out. Shoot. Let's throw a bunch of summons at this guy. Man's not even a boss, you know. It's just like a regular schmegular dude in a tank. And I've got to do all this for him, or her, or it, or whatever. Pokeball. So yeah, that's what I need to do. Beat him down and throw him a Pokeball. Got him. Yo, Brack Spivvy. Brack Spivvy and the place to bivvy. Oosh. Oh, come on. I think it's all the more reason to save again, isn't it? I might need to find a shop or something like that where I can just buy items, because I'm running low on some items. Okay, there's actually nothing that way. I can't do anything there. Except get into random battles I don't want to be in. correct, Haze. They had a referendum on if Scotland should stay part of the UK or become an independent country. No wonder votes. 55.3 to 44.7. So no, as in they should not become an independent country, right? So they're staying. Is that am I understanding that right? Cool. I get you. Back in 2014 and 4 years following it, Nicola Sturgeon kept asking for a second referendum. Yeah, that's just a sore loser at that point. Like, bro, come on, you lost. Just suck it up. Just pull your knickers out your vagina crack and get on with it. Get on with it. Oof. Alright, let me I might need one of these items. These I'm running low on tent. Well, lower than I would like to be, I should say. Yeah, I mean, I guess in the end, I don't know enough about politics and geoeconomics and stuff to know whether Scotland being an independent is a good thing or a bad thing. To my mind, I'm not sure it even matters one bit. Like, I know I'm probably not going to care either way. You know what I mean? Like, so it's good. I don't know. Like, I'm not sure how it affects. I'm sure it affects people in Scotland, right? I'm not sure how it affects anybody else. But then, like I said, I'm not following these things that closely to know what the differences are, or the nuances are. It's all right on my end. Actually, speaking of that kind of thing, I did hear that in the United States of Americas, California at one time wanted to become an independent country from the rest of the United States. And I guess that didn't go through. I assume it didn't go through anyway, but is that something that, I mean, Brax or anybody else who might know, is that something that California still wants? Or is that all kind of long forgotten by now? we've got these guys now. Oh, they've got a back attack. No, no more, but that's they literally breaking it off into the ocean though. Okay, well, like physically breaking off. It was like tectonic plates or something. Oh, here's Hojo. We found Hojo. This dastardly Hojo, we found him. Stop right there. Oh, the failure. At least remember my name. Every time I see you. It pains me that I had so little scientific sense. I saw you as a failed project, but you're the only one that succeeded as a Sephiroth clone. Hehehehe. I'm even beginning to hate myself. Yeah, I guess it's becoming an independent state another way. Wow. What's that movie, San Andreas, with The Rock? Maybe that's about to become true. Except The Rock can't save this one. Or maybe he can. Maybe he can. Oh, good man. Awesome sawsome. There's a lot of laughing in this game. Counting the energy, so I'm going to lend him a hand. Why? Why do that? Who'll asking me why, you moron? Actually, you might make a good scientist. Energy levels at 83%. It's taking too long. The son needs power and help. That's the only reason. Your son? Ha ha ha. But he doesn't know it. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Flipping now. Yeah, San Andreas in 2012. 2012 was the End of the World one with Jake Gyllenhaal. Actually, let me say his name right. Jake Gyllenhaal. I think that's how it's properly pronounced. I might be saying it wrong still. Hojo is Sephiroth's father, but Sephiroth don't know that. Sephiroth is your son? You're getting all the juicy gossip now. I offered the woman with my child to Professor Gast Genova project. When Sephiroth was still in her womb, we took Genova's cells. I can't believe you're the one who did this. Illusionary crime against Sephiroth. Why is he admitting it to these guys though? No, you're wrong. It's my desire as a scientist. I was defeated by my drive to become a scientist. I lost the last time to have injected germinal cells into my own body. Here are the results. Oh, we're gonna have to fight this guy. Oh, flipping out. This guy summoned these two things to fight alongside him, and apparently they got 10,000 health. Oh. Okay, I'll put him to sleep. I need to put my health up there a little bit. Capsule, what's he doing now? Oh, shoot. Alright, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, wait. Oh, what did he do? Oh. Flipping out. Oh, did I just get confused? Let me see here. No, we think we're good. Alright, let me put Cloud's health up a little bit. So it drops a bit too low. Alright, let's wake up. Alright, here's a question then. Which disaster movie do you think you could survive? That's my question for the group. Which disaster movie do you think you could survive? Oh, what's going on here? Oh, they beat him. Did we beat him? Oh no, he's... The hell? I didn't realize Cloud was slow. Oof. What the hell, man? What in the F? Okay, I need to put some health up. I need to put Tifa's health up real quick. Need Cloud back. Eesh. Ugh, flipping out. This is a lot to do again if I... I might need to, yeah. Damn it. I can't even have a turn because I'm asleep. I was just waiting for him to finish me off though, because can I wake up? Or is he just gonna be like this until I'm all gone? Oh mate. That seems like an unfair thing though, like where they can put all your entire team to sleep and isn't. Yeah, okay, so that's the third time I've died in this play session. Oh, flipping out, man. Ugh. I need to look if I've got anything that protects me against sleep or slow, things like that. Because if I do, then I should equip that. Okay, I'm gonna need my optimal team. Actually, one sec. Back with clean hair. Awesome. Clean hair. Clean hair. Right hair. I have a fairy ring, okay. I only got one fairy ring though. I have a very strict hair care routine myself, actually. I wash my hair very regular. Sleep and headband. Just a headband. See, all this time I should have gave him an accessory, and I never did. Silver glasses. I plan to put on hair mask. Put a hair mask on it, but one of my kids had kindly filled it with water. Oh. So it's just, yeah, not happening. Sounds like having kids is a whole lot of buying stuff and then buying that same thing again because one of the kids ruined it. And then buying it again because it got ruined again. Oh man, that's tough. That's tough. Oh, okay. I was using potion on when I was poisoned. I was supposed to use antidotes. No wonder it didn't do nothing. I don't think I can fight all these guys right now. They take off too much and I use too much beating them. And I gotta fight that dude afterwards and it's like long thing, man. Do you think YouTube should become a bit more like some other social media sites and allow DMs, place upload photos, customize profiles, etc.? I mean, you can upload photos already, but all do you mean in the comment section? Because on the community tab, you could upload photos there. But if you mean like in the comment section, then I mean that could be pretty cool actually to have photos in the comment section, like especially like GIFs and stuff like that. I think Instagram allows that. But yeah, DMs definitely that would be useful because they used to allow that, you know, some years back, and then they stopped it for a while. But that was actually pretty a useful feature. And customized profiles, yeah, they used to have that as well back in the day, and then they stopped it. And it's like, why take away something good and replace it with something not so good? Like, what was the point? That's me about it. That would sell eBay, and that is definitely after a day or two would want a refund and delivery again. I might as well just replace the HMOs. Well, I mean, it sounds like you're giving that much some thought, so yeah, probably, yeah. Save a whole lot of hassle. Just keep the kids. Looks like we got something for Barrett. I think I missed that. I missed that the first time. I guess so. Oh, what the F? I don't think I want to fight this thing right now. Every parent thinks about it. If they say they don't, they're lying to themselves. Claims our monkey suddenly disappeared. Hey, if somebody's bought monkey, I want my money. Oh, we gotta sit for all this again? Excuse me. All this longness, man. Hojo, Sephiroth's daddy. Did you watch Vice Media? Oh, did you hear Vice Media is reportedly heading for bankruptcy? Yeah, I believe I did actually. I haven't watched Vice Media for a long time, but they used to be pretty good at one time, from what I can remember. They used to have some pretty decent documentaries on their YouTube channel. And then I guess they kind of fell off really, but it's like anything, it doesn't. You have one good idea, and it wasn't able to maintain it. But it seems, which is a shame for them and all involved. But yeah, if you're not producing the content that people want to watch, you know what I mean. Speaking of that, actually, what do you guys think of the Ryzen strike that's happening right now? That kid likes playing with AK-47s, and now I'm not talking about Call of Duty. It's Woody's fault for never coming back with the milk. Yeah. I didn't leave. I'm still coming back eventually. I have to make sure I get the right milk in it, because you know when you go to the shop to buy milk, and you have to look for the one that has the longest use by date on it, because if you buy the ones at the front, they go off too quickly, so you have to look all at the back and make sure you got the one that has the long. So I'm just making sure I get the most optimal milk. That's why it's taking so long. You have to make sure you get the most optimal milk that isn't going to go off anytime soon. Otherwise, it's a wasted trip, really, isn't it? Important parts, but very underpaid. Yeah, no, I agree with that. I think that's true. Well, they should definitely be respected, because their writing is the backbone of any production, right? That being said, some of the writers I've seen get involved with this, at least some of the more vocal ones, seem to be the type of people that come up with a bunch of crap. Like this guy, Adam Conover, who's like Adam Ruins Everything. Like he used to come up with, he used to do some decent stuff. Like some of the stuff he come up, but then the more it went on, the more you realize how poorly researched his things were. And he was just talking nonsense and making stuff up to make a point. And I was like, bro, dude, this is... Like, he used to come up with some really good points and some really good facts. Some really interesting facts. But then more and more, it's just like, bro, you're clearly not fact-checking these things properly. So I'm just saying, like, yeah, writers are important. I'm not going to never say writers aren't, because of course writers are important. And they should be paid appropriately. But, yeah, I'm just not sure about some of these guys that are complaining, you know what I mean? Like, maybe they need to write better things, you know. I might be using too many summons right now, actually. Been given any warm milk for free reason. Unfortunately, not. Actually, no. Maybe not unfortunately. I don't really like warm milk. But I did get another free coffee. Actually, I was in Greg's again. I was in Tesco's, one Tesco store, and inside a Tesco store there was a Greg's that was opening up. And apparently, I was the first customer of this particular Greg's that just opened in this Tesco's. And because of that, they gave me a free coffee. So yeah, that was pretty cool. So I got another free coffee from Greg's. Not bad at all, eh? Make sure people's healths aren't falling too low. I have to support strikes because I supported earlier, but also I understand where anyone strikes. Get this one. Oh, we've got another sub. What up, Dash Cat? Oh, mate. Oh, I just got deaded. Phoenix down. Which item cures confusion? I don't know. Is it eye drop? I don't know. Oh, he's dead now anyway. This is gonna be fun. Trying to like all right, maybe right. I'm struggling, bro. Oh, come on. Trying to get my health up. It's yeah. Okay, oh, no, item. For Barrett now. Okay. Okay, I think I'm in a good spot for health-wise. Oh, okay. I don't know what just happened. What's going on? What's he doing? Oh no, wait. No, it's his final form, isn't it? Oh, I don't know if it's final form. I don't know if it's his final form. I don't know if it's his final form. Alright. I'm going to try and catch up with chat in a bit. No, I should have... Damn it. What's up, Fred? I sees ya. Oh, come on. Okay, so I'm out of the thing. For now. I need to get all my health back up. All that for 1,000. Bruh. Ugh. Dude, this is a nonsense, eh? Oh, did I get him? Come on, that's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Oh, that was it. Oh, flipping hell. Oh, that was too close. That was too close. Oh. Bad boy thing, though. Bad boy thing. Bad boy thing. Alright. Whew. Alright, let me catch up with the chat now. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I have to support strikes because I supported Elliot, but also understand where anyone strikes, that is government paid. We will be paying for it later, so it's catch 22. I was the first customer at Taco Bell that opened up. I didn't get free food, but I got some firsts. 100 t-shirts. So that's still something. Want it. Maybe you should. Might get some free food next time. Got 4 more. Shadows. But darkness, steady, you know, I'm going to do dark, right? Or some good old games. Yeah, I think I played some of those. Yeah, what up, Fred? Appreciate coming through. Yeah. I think what strikes us that they, depending on who's striking, they can have a very big potential to backfire. And I think when it comes to some of these creative fields, like writers and actors and stuff like that, is that there's only so much a studio is willing to bend. You know what I mean? Like, because there are plenty of talented writers out there, and not all of them are unionized. So yeah, you could find good writers who are willing to work for tuppence, and that's the kind of part of the issue. You could find good writers who are willing to work for like little money because it's like their foot in the door. I don't say that's what happened or what should happen, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, there's only so much you can push a studio. But I think the last major writer strike cost the industry $2 billion. Yeah, how many times can you allow $2 billion to go out of your pockets? And especially when, like I said, some of the writers that I've seen talking about this strike are some more ones that seem more vocal about it. I mean, I ain't trying to be rude in that, but these are guys that aren't writing good stuff. You know, like, I mean, I'm sure somebody likes it, of course, but are they? Is it $2 billion worth of people, you know, liking these guys? Because if it isn't, it's a tough sell. You know what I mean? It's a tough sell. So, if a studio's looking like, oh, it's going to cost us $2 billion. But the money they make from these writers is nowhere near that. It's like, you know, I'm just saying. if you're going to go on strike, you have to make sure that the service you offer is a valuable service that is needed and cannot be done without you. You know, otherwise there's a potential where it just might not go in your favor. It's like when the voice actors went on strike for video games. And it's like, yeah, I support the reasons they go on strike. You know, they should be paid properly. They should have, you know, is it danger money because if they're using their voice and shouting and all that kind of stuff, they should have all of that. But at the same time, who's buying a video game because of the voice actors? You know, that's kind of like you have to, when it comes to like business wise, it's like, yeah, they're good at what they do and nobody's denying that. And yeah, it helps to have professionals and competent people when it comes to voice work in games and shows and stuff. But at the same time, nobody's buying a video game for the voice actors. And if you can find voice actors who are just as good, but maybe they're not famous or whatever, that game's still going to sell. So yeah. Probably just spend more reality TV and movies and remakes. I mean, how good are you at doing different accents? I tell you what, guys. Give me a nation, or maybe not a nation, because I don't know every country, but give me an accent to do, and I'll do it. Any accent. If I know the accent, I'll do it. But yeah, if I don't, then I won't. But name an accent, any kind of accent, and I'll do it. Danish. Okay, Danish. Alright, I think I could do Danish. Yeah. 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 I think that's a pretty good Danish accent, I think. Found Hojo and we beat the cannon. It must be good as I can translate that easily enough to English. I guess I could do some accents relatively well, and others maybe not so much. Like, I think I could do a pretty decent London accent, you know. I think I'll do that one okay. Let me see if I can do a Southern accent, Brax. Let me know how good this is. It's my Louisiana Southern accent. Let me try and get it right. Let me try and get this one. Why don't you get off my porch, boy? We don't want your kind round here, boy. Fanny, get my shotgun. We need to take care of this boy. How's that, Brax? For a Southern accent. days. That's what grandfather said. Okay, we need you to do a whole stream in an accent one of these days. Alright, cool. I might need some preparation for that, but alright, I'm up for that. Yeah, sounds like a classic clansman. Nailed it then, didn't I? Nailed it. New York accent, things more like this. Hey, I'm walking here. Hey, what's the matter with you, huh? I'm walking here. I want to get some coffee. You want some coffee? You want some coffee? I want to get some coffee, huh? Hey, buddy. I'm guessing you're good at regional dialects like Scouse, Brummy, Geordie. Let's see, Scouse, Liverpool. That's let me try and remember Liverpool. You're right. But it's for Liverpool. You're right. You fighting? You fighting? I'm fighting. Brummy, Birmingham, let's see. I think Birmingham is more like this, eh? We talk a bit more of a dope with Birmingham accent. Kind of talk a bit more like this, I think, with Birmingham. And Geordie's more like this, isn't it? Why, I'm man. I went to the shop, there's a 5% discount. If you come down here, you won't get enough of the foods and drinks. Mostly sweet tea. Sweet tea! Yeah, as long as nobody tells me to get off their porch, I think I'm alright. If I hear anything like that, first plane back to London. I'm not hanging around to find out what happens next. I'm not trying to be brave. I don't need my name trending on Twitter. I don't need that. Hashtag stop the violence. I don't know. So I'm just going home. Like, nah, you're gonna have that. You know the comedian Al Murray? Yeah. I mean, I'm not super familiar with the guy's work, but yeah, I know the comedian. He's like, he does a lot of the pub jokes, the whole kind of pub landlord thing. If we don't release the power of Holy in 7 days, there won't be a planet left to protect. If we can't beat Sephiroth, it's as good as death for us. We'll just go a few days sooner than the rest will die. Sooner than the rest will die from meteor. I think you're gonna lose before you even fight. No. What I meant was, what are we all fighting for? I want us all to understand that. Save the planet for the future of the planet. Sure, that's all fine, but really, is that how it is? For me, this is a personal feud. I want to beat Sephiroth and settle my past. Saving the planet just happens to be part of that. I think you got your priorities in the wrong order, Clouds. I think we are all fighting for ourselves. And now you don't have to go back home, you'll just have to get the hell out of there, huh? For the most, that won't happen, but it's wet out here. Sally, Get my shotgun. You're right. Sorry, my PC froze. I didn't see if you responded to that question. Oh, okay. Let me back up a little bit. Oh, about Almari. Yeah, no, I know of Almari. I don't know a lot of his stuff. I haven't watched a lot of his comedy stuff, but yeah, I know of him. I know he does a lot of the pub landlord character jokes and skits and stuff. But yeah, I couldn't really tell you any of his jokes. I'm not that familiar with him, really. Marlene's future. All of you, get off the ship and find out your reason for yourselves. I want you to make sure, then I want you to come back. Maybe ain't none of us will come back. Meat is gonna kill us all anyway. Let's just forget any useless struggling. I know why I'm fighting. I'm fighting to save the planet, and that's that. But besides that, there's something personal too. A very personal memory that I have. What about you all? I want all of you to find that something within yourselves. You've got to find a reason to keep going. That's important, though. I mean, saving the planet's a pretty big reason, I think. You know, I mean, but yeah. It helps if you have other driving factors. You should check out his joke about 4 different types of Scottish accents. Okay. For the most part, I meant in my own experience, the white folks I came across and met with Confederate flags, big and small, were pulled towards me. They were nice to me, and I was the same to them. It's the video called Murray Scotsman on YouTube. Alright, let me put a note of that. You know, I don't doubt that, Brax, about people with the Confederate flags being nice. Like, I don't doubt that. That being said, if I was walking in the southern states of America and I saw like a group of dudes, you know, bearded men, burly type dudes, baseball caps, you know, trucker caps, that kind of thing, and they had like Confederate flags, I'm like, you know what, let me just walk the other way. that's what I'd be thinking. Let me just walk the other way. Like, I'm not even trying to approach it and be like, oh, they might be nice. No, let me just walk the other way. Like, I don't doubt, like, I ain't one of these guys that say it's just because you got this that means you're this. I don't believe that. At the same time, let me just walk the other way. Like, there's certain things. Like, I watched this clip, actually. I forget the comedian's name, Roy something. I think he was on the Late Show, you know, the Trevor Noah show. But it was like one from his stand-ups. And he was kind of talking about something similar. That when you see certain things, it doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. Like, it's not necessarily bad. But at the same time, it's like, you know what? It's just a bit suspect as well. Like, it's just, there's certain things where you're like, you know what? It's not bad in and of itself, but at the same time, it's a bit suspect. So let me just walk the other way.
But you can judge people by how they...
Yeah, I think I found it. I'll check that in a bit. Last us over a minute. Yeah, I think I found it about 1:35. Al Mary, Scotsman. I'll check that in a little bit. It's code for white, but I mean, if they say hi or whatever to me, I'll say hi to them, and my back ass continues on my way. Let's keep it moving. Keep it moving. So everybody gonna go home and come back. Apparently they're expecting 1.2 million people to line the streets in London on Tuesday. Oh, for the... Wait, when is the coronation? Is that... Isn't that this Saturday? Or what's happening on Tuesday? I don't know what's going on. I don't follow the news. I don't follow the news. So you might get a nice payday or might struggle to get around. Well, depends, I guess. I usually do the mornings on Tuesday, like work the mornings from like sort of 7 a.m. till about 1 a.m. 1 p.m. Or at least, or more specific, I've tried to be back home by about 1 p.m. Oh, it's Saturday. Okay, cool. It's Saturday. Cool. Yeah, I saw like they sent an email about like road closures and stuff around the Westminster area. So yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I think if any, it's probably going to be like mad traffic around that part of town. I'd imagine, especially with the roads being closed, and then a lot of people just in the area. I might see if I could avoid going into that part of town, actually. Like, I mean, traffic is one of these things you just have to deal with when you do this kind of work, right? When you do cab work, it's a part of the job. It's a part of your everyday. At the same time, when the traffic gets real bad on certain days like that, it's like, we'll see. We'll see. Yo, what up, Frozen G? How much I care about it if I can't even get the day right. Imagine you turn up there on Tuesday, like, yeah, let's check out this coronation thing, and it's all over by then. Ben's just the only one there, like, hey, I thought there'd be more people than this. Yeah, Brother Killer Mike told his story a couple of years ago about when he was somewhere and a middle-aged looking white guy pulled up with a motorcycle with a big rebel flag and they talked. There I had laser treatment on my skin. Oh damn, is that a good thing or gamer? Hopefully it's a good treatment, right? But yeah, I mean, there's certain situations where you can talk to like anybody, like whether it's a hardcore racist or a gangster or whatever. Certain situations where it's you kind of know it's not an issue or not likely to be an issue to talk to anybody, right? But in other situations where it's like, you know what, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. And sometimes when it gets a little bit too suspect, it's like, hey, you know what? Let me not take unnecessary risks. so dumb. I probably think it was I was the first there. Yeah, they're like, yeah, first one here. 2 hours later, he's like, man, I guess I'm the only true Brit that actually cares about the monarchy then, eh? It's regular people walking by doing their shopping. Ben's just shouting at them like, don't you care? Don't you care? The guy said hi to him and he asked him about a classic car. And they ended up having a whole conversation about cars. That's good. It's a nice one. Smells like something's burning. Oof. I'm glad it went well. Glad you had some good treatment. Even though it did smell like something was burning. So what was the laser treatment for? Did you have a tattoo removed or something? These guys ain't got fingers. No dark spots and scars. Oh, okay. I'm hardly young myself. I think it's more of an older generation thing to be into all that. I think the majority of younger people couldn't care less. Even that. Okay. Yeah, that's the kind of impression I get actually. You know, my guess would be the people turning up would be largely sort of 60, 70 plus. And the only younger people there would be maybe their kids or grandkids that are with them, you know. I'm sure you get a few younger people there as well, just because I'm sure some of them are into it. But yeah, my guess would be most of the crowd would be the older sort of 60 plus generations, and not only, but most of the younger people there would be like, yeah, the kids and the grandkids, and probably grandkids. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe more young folk care about it than I realize. Spot on. I mean, when the Queen died, and you know they had that thing where you can go and see the coffin or whatever, right? I watched a bit of it on TV, and there was quite a lot of like sort of younger people there as well, which was a little bit surprising. But then I guess to be fair, the Queen Elizabeth was pretty well liked for the most part, whereas it doesn't seem that's the case with King Charles. You know, I'm not sure he's as well liked. It doesn't seem so anyway. And you know, I mean, let's keep it real. We're going to be doing this again in about 20 years. You know what I mean? Like, sometime in the next 20 years, we're probably going to be doing this again. So it's like, does anybody really care? Do you use unscreen? Oh, do you mean sunscreen? I don't. Mainly because I'm not usually out in the sun like that. You know, I generally don't go out in the sun like that. So I mean, I do go out in the sun, of course, but I generally don't go out in the sun and just be like out in the sun and, you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't usually use sunscreen. I find that I'm okay with regular clothes protection because I'm not sitting in it like that. That being said, it's not a bad idea to use sunscreen anyway, actually. And I know there's this kind of perception that like, you know, black people, you know, dark skinned people can't get sunburn. That's not true. That's not true. You can still get, you know, sunburn and various other skin conditions. So it's not a bad idea to use sunscreen regardless. You told me to use it. You probably should use it then if you've been told by your doctor. Because I'm more likely to get dark marks. Let's see. Tifa wants that moment. But this cutscene is long, man. And it's getting late. So I need to like find somewhere I can save and Oof. Let's see if you say so yourself. At least we don't have to go alone. It's too big for just the two of us. Yeah, it's a little lonely without everyone. Don't worry, it'll be okay. It's a good word too, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. Welcome to Good Burger, home with a good burger. Watched Good Burger, the first Good Burger, like again, like maybe not that long ago. So original contest is a week on Saturday. I just know you are counting down the days. A week Saturday, you know. Oh. It's like a 4-hour event. I actually looked it up. I was sort of 4-hour event. I'm like, bruh. I don't know. Maybe I'll check some of it, or probably just check the results or something. Okay. Oh, Britain would have put. Oh, Britain. So England would have picked their song, right? I haven't heard it though. I don't know what England's song is. But if you've heard it, is it any good? If anybody's heard England's song, is it any good? I'm assuming it's like cheesy pop, electro pop or whatever. But is it any good? Oh. The Shinra managers come back. I'm with the main group, but I couldn't get away. So some people in Midgar took me in. I have stuff. Animal body, but I'll work really hard. The rest of you will be thrown a party and getting all dressed up for it. All the things she said, all the things she said, all the things she said. That's the only song I remember from the Eurovision. Oh wait, Waterloo, was that one of the? No. What was that song, Waterloo? Da 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 da. I've had it but from what I've heard, it's supposed to be pretty rubbish. If you want to check it out, it's May Muller. I wrote a song. Oof, yeah, I have a one. You're not going to this report to do 974. Alice Cooper is going to come to this area for hours more together. And I had the money, I'll buy a ticket. Let's go. Alice Cooper, Rockstar. Maybe let's just see if they get him in the Eurovision Song Contest. This is our last battle. Our target is the North Cape. Oh, I need to write this down because I ain't gonna be able to do this right now. North Cave. Might not be too far from the end, you know. I might not be too far from the end. I don't know. So let's move out. Yeah, no more Mr. Nice Guy and the Battle of the White Fry are my favorites. You should compete for the UK. Yeah, you know, I'm a good singer, you know. I'm a great singer. I can sing any. First of all, I know all the words to every song ever written because I know all of it. Like any song, and I can sing it perfectly. I can sing it better than the original singers. That's how good I am. This is long though. Oh wait, this is okay, so we just completed disc 2. We've literally just okay, so we're at the end of Mate, I don't know if you know how big this is, but I've got to the end of disc 2. This is huge for me. This is huge. All right, let me save this. Yes, I do want to save it. Make sure it saves. Yes. Okay. I won't be able to do this now because it is getting late. So I'm going to quit out this game now. But we just got to disc 3. That's huge. This game came out in 1997. I did not play this in 1997. In fact, I didn't even know about this game. I think, well, maybe I didn't know about it, but I certainly didn't care about it. Anyway, my little brother was like, "Oh, this is a cool game. We should get it." Da da da. He was really excited to get this game, Final Fantasy VII. I didn't know nothing about it. He got it. I watched him play a little bit of it, and I was like, "Man, this game looks stupid." Right? This game looks stupid. It looks dumb and stupid. So I just never bothered with the game. Eventually, I'm like, let me try this game out. This is like maybe like 2-3 years later or something like that. I was like, let me try this game out. So I started playing, and I'm kind of getting into it, right? Get some 30 hours into the game, something like that. All the way to the second disc, to the beginning of the second disc. I save. I come back. Turns out I've got a corrupt save file. I don't know. I mean, to be honest, it's probably something I did accidentally or not realizing that corrupted the save file. But the point is I had a corrupt save file and it sucked. And so for the longest time, I never bothered with it. And I did try playing it again a few times, and I just couldn't get into it. I was like, oh man, this is long. Recently, I was like, you know what? It's been 25 years since this game's released, and I haven't completed it, and it bugs me all this time. I still haven't completed it, but we just got to the third disc, so we won't do it now because it's getting late. But this is big. This is big. But for now, the next live stream is due on Monday. Watching Footloose, the third greatest dance movie ever made. That's Monday, 8 p.m. GMT-ish, 8 p.m.-ish GMT. Look out for that. In the meantime, I may or may not post a video. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, this is big. But guys, you've been awesome as always. I appreciate you and all that you do. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for keeping it lively. The village is strong. We just got a little bit stronger. We got 2 new subs there actually, so yeah, just got a little bit stronger. And we just got to the beginning of the disc 3 of Final Fantasy VII from 1997. And that's big. So, I don't know how much more of this game I've got to go. I've put over 50 hours into it so far. So I'm 55, maybe nearly 60 hours into it so far. So yeah. We're on the last stretch now. We're on the last stretch. Guys, until whenever, if ever, peace.